Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. Today we're about 10 kilometres east of the Perth CBD. We're in a suburb called Cloverdale, built over an area of about 3.9 square kilometres, and there's nearly 9,000 people over here, guys. So what we'll do now is, we're in a nice park over here, by the way, beautiful looking park. And what we might do is show you around the place and probably give you a little view of this park first. Okay guys, this here is Faulkner Park, and not a bad looking park. There's all our friends sitting over there on the boardwalk, all the bin birds. I'll call them bin birds because it sounds better, it rhymes. Bin chickens, nah, don't really like that. Doesn't rhyme. So the gardens over here look really, really nice. Faulkner Park in Cloverdale. Look at this. Beautiful looking park. A lot of cars here. So there must be people lurking around, but I can't see any. And in its day, that there would have been a waterfall over there, where those limestone rocks are. But this here is all drying out. This pond, and there's no water cascading from that, so that's because of the heat we had here in Perth. And look at the gardens here, look at the flowers and stuff. It's they've created nice gardens underneath these big trees. There's a place here called the Glass House. I don't know what it is. Civic Centre, Belmont Hub, Library and Museum, Plaza entry, Wright Street entry, cafe, don't know, could be a cafe, I don't know. Glass House. And the park, all down there is Faulkner Park. There's a monument down there. Don't think we'll go there because it's a bit far to walk. But we're under the canopies here of some beautiful trees. Okay, this glass house is the Ruth Faulkner Library and Information Service. But that looks like the sign's been taken off, I don't know. Yeah, it used to be that. The sign's been taken off and it's just the glue remaining up there, what I just read out to you. So I don't know what they're using this glass house for at the moment. Arrow's pointing that way, it says Civic Centre. So maybe it's a civic centre. Anyway, it looks quite flash and new. And that building over there, that very modern looking building, of course it's modern and brand new, because it belongs to the Belmont City Council. And we can't have them working in old buildings. They have to spend the ratepayers' money appropriately and build themselves a nice new building. The library and museum's also in there. So everything's in there. It would have been interesting to see what this museum's like. There's a sign there, City of Belmont. Oh, so this glass house thing is the Civic Centre. So this is probably classed as the town's centre or square. That library and museum's actually open. So we might just wind this part up, guys, and take you to another area of Cloverdale. Okay, I just forgot to mention one or two things here. The reason why everything says Belmont over here, just to confuse you guys, because Cloverdale is in the city of Belmont. That's why everything says Belmont. So we'll take you to another area of Cloverdale and show you around. Okay, so we're just walking down one of the side streets here, and it looks like there's a bit of new construction happening around here also. Well, that house there actually, with the retaining wall, I'm not sure, I don't think that's a new build. I think it might have been an old house and they've refurbished it, because it's quite a small house and it's also got a carport tacked onto it, so looks like there's a refurbishment done there. This one here is definitely brand new. Nice looking house over here. There's a lot of the new and old happening in Cloverdale, which is good. Keeps the character in some of the houses and gives you a new one. Have a look at that white house down there, guys. That's one of the real old ones. Don't know how good the camera can pick it up, but that's one of the real old ones. So we'll just walk down another little side street over here, and here's another old house over here. This one's lost half its fence also. So guys, Cloverdale is officially recognised as a suburb name in 1954. The suburb is also only 3.5 kilometres from Perth Airport. And it's classed as mostly residential, or all residential over here. So that old house there, it needs a bit of a makeover or demolition job done. It's quite high up over here where we are, but I don't think there's any views of anything. There's another original old house here on the left hand side. Now that definitely looks like one of the old Homes West type houses there, so it probably is. There's also a number of parks in the areas, guys. Talking about parks, we're just coming up to one. But before we go to that one, check these houses here on the right hand side. They're like townhouse type things. There's a few of them in the complex there, because you can see the different letterboxes there, and also the water meters over there. There's a few water meters there, so each one will have their own individual 2, 4, 6, there's 8 in that complex there, and there's maybe it's one complex, so there's 8 of them all up. There's 8 of them all up over there. They look very modern, very nice. And there's the big park across there. There's a few parks in this area. Now the main park over here is called Faulkner Park. And the other main one is Foster Park. So you've got Faulkner Park and Foster Park. There's also a number of primary schools in the suburb, but no high schools. The closest high school is Belmont City College. That's in Belmont, which is the neighbouring suburb. It's new. Look at these trees. Beautiful gum trees. There's new apartments there also. New townhouses over there. All along here now. It's all new. Guys, there is well, there's not actually a train in the area, but the closest train is Redcliffe Station, which will take you into the CBD. Redcliffe's an airport station, so it'll take you to the airport also. Yeah, this over here. These aren't finished built yet, and they're all sold by the looks of it. There's a big sold sign over there. So I'm assuming all of them are sold. There's a few of them crammed in there though. Bit too close for comfort for me. So guys, what do you think of Cloverdale so far? Not a bad spot. Bit of revitalisation going on in the area. A lot of new things happening. Close to everything. There's a plane taking off there. So very close to the airport. You can probably hear that. So if you don't mind a bit of plane noise, the suburb might be for you. Now there's a major shopping centre in Cloverdale called Belmont Forum. Now it's called Belmont Forum, but it's not in Belmont, it's in Cloverdale. So just to confuse all you new people to Perth, we like doing those things. In Perth we like to play a few games in Perth, so that's what we do well. Look at this is quite overgrown here. Nice hibiscus there, but you can hardly see the house. It's on a big block though. They'd be the original old houses through here. Would be really have big blocks. They'd be in the 700s probably, 700 square meters. So guys, leave some comments below. Look across the road here. This house, this is an old, very old house there. Needs a lick of paint and it might come up good because it's all been rendered in front. I think the whole house has been rendered. I'll have a look shortly when we look at the side part of it. Yep, the whole house has been rendered. So all it needs is a good lick of paint and it'll come up good. There's also an attachment to that house was put on at the back there. Because those old homes, West homes, they were very, very tiny in its day. So, but they were built on big blocks. Okay guys, here's a brand spanking new house going up over here. Look at this. Brand new. Then next door to it, there's another reasonably new house over there. But right across the road, they're all the old ones. So it's quite a mixture through here. It's called the revitalisation or rejuvenization, whatever they call it, of Cloverdale. They're revitalising the area, but they're rejuvenating it also. That might be better. And look at this house. This looks nice. I think I like this. So this street that we're on has the cheapest house on the street also, and the most expensive house. They're both on the same street. So that's where we're heading to at the moment, to show you both of them. Have a look at that tree there, that's dead. But it looks like it's alive because there's a live tree growing around it. Interesting. This one here is also one of the old original social housing over here. And they probably bought it for very cheap, and it's probably worth quite a bit now. There's a lot of townhouses in there, guys. They're not new, but they're not that old also. Built out of a limestone type brick. It's not real limestone. And these two across the road here, they're quite good. Oh, that one there, 142. That there rings the bell. That's for sale. It is actually number 142A. So it's that one there, guys, with the for sale sign on. That's the most expensive house in Cloverdale, right there. It doesn't look that big. And anyway, it's, well, it isn't that big. It's only a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. And it's only on a 343 square metre block. It's, yeah guys, so we're just talking to the owner of the house. He was actually reversing out of the driveway. And he was telling us that he's got a lot of real good features in his house. So he seems very proud. We'll just get up close and have a look at the photos there. But this is the most expensive house over here in Cloverdale. And it's got a price of 760,000 Australian dollars. The photos definitely look quite nice over there. And it is open later, he told us, but we're not going to hang around for the opening. He said we're quite welcome to go in there and have a look. But we've also got the cheapest house to show you guys. And the cheapest house is also on this street somewhere. So we'll walk up to the cheap. I think I can see it. There's a for sale sign there on the side of the road. But it probably is the cheapest because there's not. It wasn't a long walk between that expensive one and the cheap one. And the owner was quite surprised when we pointed that out to him, that the cheapest one was also on the street. And the cheapest one I don't think this is it, because it's supposed to be a unit. And that's definitely not a unit. And this one's actually under offer. So no, this isn't it. It's under offer, as you can see. And yeah, the planes, guys, the planes are fairly low around here. There it goes there. There's a vacant block across there. There's some pipes coming out of the ground there, so I don't know if they're going to do something. It hasn't really been cleared. So still trying to fresh. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So here's another vacant block over here. And looks like they've subdivided that. Have a look at that, guys. They built on the back part of it, and they're going to build on the front part also. So that's how they do them, and that there'll be the common driveway over there. Here's this could be the one, yeah, the cheapest one over here. This is it, I think. It is a unit. It's at it's Unit 8, number 165, Williamson Avenue in Cloverdale. It's actually leased at $484 per week. Funny number that, $484 per week until the 6th of the 8th, 2024. And this is it over here, as the plane takes off again. So it's only a small unit, guys. Very small unit. It's unit 8. So it'll probably be at the back somewhere, I think. And it's only a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-car garage. So you get a car bay like this over here where there's cars parked, but you'll get yours inside there somewhere, because that'll be for visitors. Yep, it is for visitors. You can see the sign on the ground there. And what do you think of this unit over here? This is only priced at 389,000 Australian dollars, but it's only got an internal living area of 48 square meters. So it's not that big. And then you've got quite a few of the older style houses across the road over there. And look at this beautiful looking bougainvillea, yeah, on the fence. Oh, there's one there also. And on the fence over here, this is a real beautiful colour. Look at that. That's beautiful. I like that Vogue. There's another aeroplane taking off. So if you guys like planes going fairly low, look at that. There's a Qantas. Then you'll love Cloverdale. Anyway guys, we might take you to another part of Cloverdale now. Okay, we're in another little nook of Cloverdale. That there's an original old Homes West home. So you got the new ones here again, and the old ones, which is quite good. There's a big block over here. Look at this, and have a look at this, guys. That there's a water meter over there, brand spanking new. So this block's going to be ready to build on shortly. They're going to start building on that. They'll have to clear it. They'll have to do a lot of retaining, because look how it goes down at the back there. So that back fence will probably be replaced, and the people behind that house, or the new house, will have a brand new fence, compliments of the new owners, because they're not obliged to go halves in that, because they're pulling out their fence and they want to put a new one in, so that's up to them. So these units here, they're not that new, but they're not that old also. Not too bad. So what we might do now, guys, is give you guys the median house price over here in Cloverdale. Now the median house price over here in Cloverdale is 580,000 Australian dollars. And the median unit price over here in Cloverdale is 380,000 Australian dollars. And the median land price is 325,000 Australian dollars. So that's not too bad, guys. What do you think of that? Let us know in the comments what do you also think about the actual suburb of Cloverdale. Guys, so this here is the biggest shopping centre out this way here in Cloverdale. It's actually called Belmont Forum, but it's actually in Cloverdale. I like confusing everyone. It confused the hell out of me when I've done my research. So this shopping centre is pretty big. It's got Big W, Woolworths, Coles, Kmart, Aldi, hundreds of specialty shops. It's also got a massive cinema in there, so it's fairly big. It services Belmont and Cloverdale and the other areas around it. So what we might do now, guys, is just wind it up over here. Thanks for watching the video on Cloverdale. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave some comments for us, and we'll see you in the next one.